Hello all, and welcome to a summary for our Metal in the Streets, A Blaze in the Dark campaign. So we opened up with Soren's letter. Soren announcing that he was leaving the Featherweather Serpents, that he knew a lot about them, and that should they come after the Scovillain refugees again, he would come for them. And with that, the group continued on. And Esma, at her bar, took notice of a poor reporter struggling to make ends meet, but a clever lad nonetheless. She introduced him to Tim, Tim being the leader of the brutes belonging to the Featherweather Serpents. Tim was impressed by the man and Esma's recommendation and brought him back to the crew. The others grilled him for some time as they discussed what could happen and began to plot their next heist. They knew that people at the academy needed an ingredient for a red dye that is used in a lot of biological experiments. The ingredient is called moon liquid, and the crew was ensured they were going to get their hands on it. Dart snuck into Charter Hall to see if he could find a large supply of it. He did not, but he did manage to get some samples, as well as learn something known as Rift Serum, which was locked down much harder than this moon liquid. Daedalus and Scoop made their way to Silkshore to talk to the Duchess. The Duchess did happen to have two recipes on it, and the group took note of one, feeding pearls from mucky waters to eels, and then a procedure to extract the moon liquid from them. And meanwhile, Jekyll had looked into some people who sold this and got the name of some suppliers in the docks, knowing that most of it came in by ship, leaving acquiring it locally to be almost impossible for most people. This led to a plan. The city is fed by eels. The group decided that they would go to one of these eel farms, the large tanks, and steal as many as possible near the prison. Others knew where they could find a place where some pearls were left undisturbed growing in the city. This, unfortunately, was a turf belonging to the gondoliers, so by force they've gone to take it out. The crew going to the prison managed to get the boat loaded thanks to some workers they had brought with them in the night. Unfortunately, Brutus was leading a prison walk, bringing some prisoners to work off some of their debt, and spotted the situation. Insanity has begun to ensue. Dart has been dragged away by the prisoners running after taking out the blue coat escort, and Brutus is currently confused and having to deal with the situation that Lillian had left, causing part of the building to collapse, but not in a helpful way. The others, meanwhile, appearing as spear wardens, have begun to threaten the gondoliers, and things are going to get tense. And with that, that's where we left off mid-heist. Hope everyone has a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time at the table. Bye for now. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, if there's any outside playbooks you'd like me to look at, either program into the table or approve, let me know. And with that, actually saying goodbye this time. Catch you all later.